As you can see, it's very quiet in here, except for the cars. It's a very beautiful forest, but there's just something about it. Some pretty well worn tracks around here. Not far off the road though, so I should have really got a compass, but we'll see how we go. This is the deeper side of the forest. Light coming through. Sunlight coming through the trees. Very beautiful forest. I've never been in a forest like this before. Like volcanic rock, covered in leaves and trees. It's going to be an interesting day. It's pretty early morning, so that sunlight's starting to come through. But I've only got a tourist map, so I haven't got a GPS or a compass. I don't have anything. Sea of trees. It's real ankle snapping, leg breaking country, I'll tell you that right now. See, look, it's just tree roots with holes. It's the kind of place where your foot will go through, you'll twist or break an ankle, and then you're in trouble. That thing. Weird ass mushroom. Little rays of sunshine coming through. Pretty beautiful, actually. Like, it's a really beautiful forest this time of morning. On the evening dark, it has a... I've been walking around the edges doing the recce's and that, and it's not so pleasant at dark. I've got some tape around a tree. I mean, could mean anything. I know people, previous videos, find a bit of tape or a bit of rubbish and they're like, you know, try and dramatise it, but it's just some tape wrapped around a tree. It's a thick tape too. Probably just someone marking their way in or way out. I mean, it is a forest. I know in Australia there's tape everywhere in our forest. I've never been into a forest that's on a volcano though. I mean, look at it. Little caves and everything. Tiny little ones. Hear that? It's like some crazy bird or something. At first I thought it was someone speaking. It's going, yeah. What kind of bloody bird makes that sound? Crazy. It's an old piece of red ribbon. I think it just might have been marking an old track. It sort of seems to be a track along here. But yeah, you really, you've got to have sharp eyes in here, because you could just walk straight past anything. You wouldn't even know. It's very beautiful. Be the most mystical forest I've ever been in. Thing is though, it's so beautiful, you just want to keep walking deeper and deeper and deeper, and it is something out of Lord of the Rings though. Beautiful forest. Well, I'm not far from the ribbon. I've just found these, bits of rubbish. I know people like to say, oh, whatever, but there's plenty of rubbish in the bush. Plastic. Just an old pouch of some kind. Looks like it's been here a while. Yeah, so just some rubbish in the suicide forest on the track. Let's keep going. We're a bit deeper in there now. Like, I can barely hear the cars, so I'm at a different place. I'm not in the place where, I suppose people, you've got the ribbons and the suicide signs and all that. It's sort of all been done before, really. I wanted to go into a different part of the forest, and to be honest, I just wanted to explore its beauty, like, the actual beautiful side of this place. As it's morning and the sun's coming up and the sunlight's coming through the trees, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't feel scared or anything. I mean, it has a bit of a feel, but that's probably because I've watched documentaries on it and read about it, like. But it's just amazing. The tree roots, the volcanic rock, look at it. The way it goes through. Just beautiful. You can just imagine the samurai and stuff, going through here however many centuries ago. Amazing forest. We'll just come on the trail again, just a bit further up from that other rubbish. And we've got, what have we got here? A bottle. Oh, bottle. Oh, it's a big bottle. camera right. Sorry. Yeah, I've got a bottle. I was just sitting right there. In there. It's a nice bottle. Would have been used to carry water or something. You know, the Japanese, they love their walking through the bush and nature and fishing, and looks like it's actually been pushed in. Like that. Put it back where it was. Nice bottle though. So we're starting to find a bit of rubbish and stuff. Doesn't mean anything. Look how beautiful it is. I can just faintly hear cars now, like really faintly, so. I think I sort of know where I am. I've got the world's dodgiest map, it's just a tourist map. Hey, so it's Johnny. Yeah, fair way into the suicide forest. I'm not at the main bit where the signs are and that. I've gone in a completely sort of, it's a part of it, but a different area, just to try and, you know, see something different. But I just found that rubbish, and I started finding a little trail of rubbish, and I just found another bottle. And that one I just found back there, so we're just going to have a look. And you need sharp eyes in here. Like, I'm lucky, I'm pretty good at seeing things. Just not that good at zooming in on something. There it is. And another bottle. Go have a look. Follow the trail and, you know, they might have been coming out, they might have been going in. Who knows? Same kind of bottle too. Oh, it's still got water in it. I feel like I just hear someone walking. Oh, it's got water. I just smelled it. I don't know if it could have. Couldn't fill up with rain, so obviously someone wasn't thirsty anymore. Look back just how we found it. Bottle with some water in it. We'll keep looking around. Well, you know, about 7 meters up, there's a can. It's like someone's just walked along and just thrown some crap away. So, could be just littering. One thing weird about this forest though, is you'll get one tree moving, you know, from a gust of wind, and then the others won't. So you'll have one tree sort of flapping around, and then right next to it, the other ones are still. I mean, you know, that's the way it goes. They're probably thicker or something, but keep going. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but there's a pretty old footprint here. So whoever that footprint is, they're heading that way. And all that littering that way. So we'll just go have a look. These little caves everywhere. Volcanic rock. Hey, it's Johnny. After that bottle, I just sort of got thinking, like, why would you throw away a bottle with water still in it in here? We're probably about a K in off the road. And then so I started just spiraling around the area, just having a look. And the wind's really swirly in here, like it'll, come from east and it'll come from the west and it'll come from the north, come from the south, like it swirls. So I caught, I don't know, a faint whiff of something. And then so I sort of headed in the direction, I'm probably about 50 metres from that can and that bottle, and I've just come across, everyone knows in the suicide forest are the ribbons. And there's a few ribbons. I'm not saying there's a body at the end of it. I wasn't expecting ribbons or anything like that in this part of it. I thought it was more down that way, about a K. But we've got ribbons running through the forest, which isn't a really good sign in this forest. Have a look. So the bottle's back over there. I've just come across here. I just thought I'd have a look. As I said, I'm not really here to, find a dead body. But I'm more interested in the forest, but now it might have turned into there's something going on. So the road's back that way. You probably hear a car right now. I walked in from up there. I don't have a compass or anything, but I've been in the bush all my life. I've got a pretty good sense of where I am. And the ribbon runs that way. So we might have a look. I mean, in the end, if you did find something and you could return it to the family, they might be at peace and the family might be very grateful. I wasn't expecting to find the ribbons like this though, or here. Anyway, so I'm going to have a look. Because there's no car park here or anything. This isn't the place where the the signs are or anything. Like, I'm not there. There's another ribbon in a tree. So probably hasn't got anything to do with that bottle. But looks like it's been here for a while. Sort of stopped. So this is where it ends. Oh, there's another bit of ribbon just up there, if you can see it. Red ribbon. There. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say it's like someone's put these ribbons down to commit suicide, or the tape, but it's not a great sign. Looks old too. Under. Yeah, it's old. It's even been covered in crap. Old tape. Blue tape. Pink tape. So there's sort of a trail here too. There's more blue tape over there. I mean, it could just be cross country, you know. You can see. I'll try and zoom in for you, but there's some tape over there as well. But there, some tape over there, so we've got tape. There's a bit of a smell wafting around. I can't pinpoint it. Oh, there's more tape. There's green string. Holy crap. Water bottle. Green string here too. I don't know whether you can see it. It's pretty decent string. So you got tape and green string. I don't know whether you can see it. This looks new. It's nylon. That's going that way. Alright, well, I really didn't expect this to happen. But that string was going that way. And you can see it. See? It's going down there. So there's like 2 or 3 bits of very old ribbon and some string there. So you follow the string. Goes up here. More blue tape. Yeah. Oh no, here's the ribbon as well. That's very old. This isn't. Just heading up the trail. Alright. Let's follow it. I reckon this ribbon's underground up this little trail here. You can still see the green string. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry for swearing. There's some red string as well. That's going that way. Oh no, it doesn't go anywhere back that way. So they might have, might be where they ran out of string and they used some different string. I mean, it doesn't, well, the thing is, it does mean something in this forest. So let's follow it. Have a look. That red string's going up here. Yeah. We've still got the green string going. Oh no, green string's finished here. Right where there's a marker. Look, follow it. It's a green string. There, that goes back there to that red thing. And there's red string. This one keeps going. It heads up into there. Let's follow it. Here's the red string. The red string ends here. Blue tape. Here's that old ribbon again. There's that real old ribbon pop back up. And oops, that green string started again. Sort of. Okay. Heading up this trail here. All the strings in the ribbon go this way, straight up that trail. Not a great sign. Not a great sign in the suicide forest. And I think I said it before, I wasn't expecting it at all. So, what else we got? That red stopped. And it definitely, because the road's back that way. So, yeah. Hopefully at the end of this string there isn't. The red string started again. So they've got the red, the green and the ribbon just underground here. Pops up now and then. We've got some more markers. green string. Green string just finished here. The marker. Yeah, it could just be for bushwalkers or all green string. Starts here, goes that way. The red string snapped here. Oh, these tree ribbons. Blue string. Sorry, blue tape. Green string going pretty strong. Your blue tape. There's sort of a trail here too, so one minute I'm exploring the beauty and looking at the beauty of this place, and next minute green string's still going. You can't see the red anymore, but they stop and start. Oh, there's the red there. You can see it. Oh. Whatever it is going straight up this trail. Gee, there's ribbon everywhere now. Look. Green ribbon's still going. Might be where the green ribbon ends. Looks like that branch has been snapped too. Could have been a tree branch falling up. We're fairly deep in the forest now. Alright. Well, I might just have a look around. You know, I think there's, could be heaps of string and stuff in here, but I'm having a drink of water and have a look around. That thing, I just saw something. On a tree.
It's Johnny again. About I don't know, 10 meters up from that where that string ended, the string started again. There's like four green strings now, and the red one started again. So we'll keep following it. They're definitely sticking to this track. Whoever's put this string down. I mean, it might be for, I don't know, just navigation, bushwalking or something. So we'll follow the string.
I've never been in a forest though. It's like this. It's a red one, it's tangled up there. Looks like it keeps going. And then we've got these green ones I was telling you about. They keep heading up that way. They're definitely following this track. You can see this track. Like, I don't know if you've got any experience in the bush or that, but you can see tracks. Whoa, something just turned off here. There's some red tape just over there too. Looks like we're going this way. This is that track. Some red tape there. On that tree. That smells back. Oh, it just broken off and well, it doesn't seem to go that way. It's ended here. Loot. Yeah, they're both ended. Yep. So as I thought, it might be a bit weird it going that way, but I'll just have a quick look out there, then we'll keep heading up the trail. Right, got the red tape and the green string. I started back up here, so and it's broken too. So the red one keeps going. This is a different kind of string. This is more like wool. And they're heading up this track here. It goes up there. Jeez, it's going deep and deeper. It's a fair bit of string. Following this track. sort of picks up. String starts and stops and starts and stops. But it's following this trail. All red ribbon. See, the string picks, starts up again. We've got a can, bottles, tin foil, bit of rubbish. An old can. They might have, hopefully it was just people camping. And they just put the string and ribbon up to get back, you know. I've got a bottle of vodka. Some water in a can. So it looks like someone chilled out here. Looks very old. It doesn't look too old. Put that back. And the string trail has stopped, so can't even tell you what that is. I've got a smash bottle. What is that? It's a heap of plastic. I don't know what that is. It's plastic. It must have been a fire. It's melted and fused together. Look really close. Hopefully this is where they stopped and just walked out. Walked back out. I'll have a look around. So we reached the end of the string back here, and we're just at the place where the vodka bottle and all the rubbish was. It took me about 3 seconds and there's more string over here. So, I don't know, maybe they come here, drank, kept heading deeper and deeper. Like, we're going pretty deep in now. You know, I was sort of hoping to stay within earshot of cars, but I know where I am. So, we'll go look at this next bit of string that's set up. can see it. Right there. Let's go. I wonder if that's the... So it's tied off here. It goes around here. It's the same string. Broken. You got the red string. That's broken too. So now the trail's stopped again. So about 5 meters from where that string ended, I've just come up on the hill and there's another piece of string coming this way now. It's a different colour. So there's string everywhere. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah. It's going down. That way. It's an older bit of string. Oh, sorry, it's not even string, it's ribbon. And that's sort of going, it's coming from, you see it moving from up there down to there. So it's sort of like which one to follow now. This one's way older than that red and green string though. So I've just got to make sure I can keep my bearings where I am, which I didn't want to know where I am, but it's starting to wrap around and get confusing. Alright, this one ends here. With tags. And as I said before, it could just be like people go bushwalking and don't want to lose their way. I can see more green string down there. You can see it. See it? Right. It's going to have a real good look around because there's string going left, right in the centre. Now we've got another kind of ribbon. This one's broken, looks like it's been wound up.
The red string started again. It's the same string from before. It's pretty much we're still on this trail. It's all back there. Little marker. Just come over this rise. I can see something down in there, blue. So I'll go have a look. I've just walked sort of halfway to what I just saw before. Looks like there's a bit of stuff there. So we're going to walk in with me and see it for the first time with me. That smells a little bit stronger. I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, we're going to look at this for the first time together. So let's go have a look, and hopefully, you know, I pray that it's nothing bad. Hopefully they went home. Looks like a bit of a camp. Shit. Looks like a tarp over a tree. One of those old-fashioned tents people make. Just some tarps. Oh, there's more string going off. Are you serious? Well, there was a fire. There's a tarp. Some water bottles. And another tarp. Pack of smokes. Heaps of rubbish. More ribbon. Are you kidding me? Camels. This is just turning into a plastic bag. Some ribbon. A razor. Some wire. Some pills.
Japanese. Oh, look at that weird bug. They've all been taken. A little cooking grill, some water. Alright, we've got two lots of string going off, I think. Got string going off that way. And then we've got string going off, tape going off that way. Let's keep going. Well, I just followed that little bit. It's getting crazy. I mean, there's string going off everywhere. String, tape, you name it. It's just star bursting through the forest. Like, you look, you know. That smells back that way. I'm just going to check this out quickly though. There's string going that way, and there's string going that way. I mean, how much string is in this forest? And tape and stuff, you know. Part of me really wants to think that it's just people camping, you know, and they're putting the tape and string out so they don't get lost. That's what part of me is hoping for. Alright, I'm going to have a quick scout around. Well, this bit of tape ends here, and I was just over there, and then you've got that little camp's just back there, and you've got string going out there, out there, out there. I mean, when does it stop, you know? Because I don't, GPSs and compasses don't work in this forest, I don't think, because of the volcanic rock. Is it magnetic rock or something? So this one ended here, so I don't know. You only walk, what, 5-6 metres? More ribbon. That's crazy. There's more over there. This ribbon's going this way, and this is going that way. I mean, that's like about 12 bits of ribbon I've counted now, just in this, like, semicircle. Just around here, and that little camp's back there. The little second camp. That's crazy. There's more ribbon just there. It's absolutely nuts. I'm just following this bit of ribbon now. Looks like there's some more rubbish. Bag or something. A little campsite. Maybe it is just people come here and camp. Flowers. Someone from the flowers. Oh, there's another bit of ribbon. I just saw that. Flowers. Wow. Old. Flowers are very gone. Well, I don't think people go camping and carry flowers. I think someone's died around here. Now this ribbon goes off that way. Look. Oh no, that wraps around. Goes up there. If you come into this forest, you make sure that you have a real good sense of direction. Because I tell you what, it's pretty easy to get lost in here. Just try and landmark everything in your head.
I mean, I'm getting to the point now where I'm like, okay, I need to keep rechecking where I am, because I've wandered off the path a fair bit. I'll follow this bit now. It goes up into there. That goes back to that track. Let's check it out. Well, that bit just ended here. So you got 2 camps back in there. Shoes, all stuff, some flowers. I mean, something went down. There's just ribbon everywhere. It's incredible. Well, just 3 meters from that last video clip, that bit of ribbon, I saw this stone, and this stone looked a bit different. And it's got Japanese stuff written on there, so maybe, I'm pretty sure someone's killed themselves here, eh? Like, everything just fits, but have a look at this stone. It looks pretty old, but someone's either lugged it all the way out here or just carved it into the thing, but I'll show you. Just noticed it then. Oh, it's got Japanese writing on it. Looks very old. Wonder what it is. It's old as. Oh, I have to get that red. Just found that same green string again. It's up there. It's tied to that tree up there. I'll have a quick look around here. The string's it's just going deeper and deeper. Like, look, more just goes off up there. Yeah, just following another bit of ribbon in this area, and it's an old backpack. There's heaps of, I'm not even filming the water bottles or anything anymore, but it's been here a fair while, that thing. It's an old bit of tape too. But there's rubbish and stuff still everywhere. You know, there's so much tape going through this forest. You know, look, it's got an old tackle box. Just unusual stuff. And plastic and quite depressing, really, when you think about it. Like, such a beautiful forest would, you know, have all this. I mean, this is old, this is. It's really old. A little bit of clothing or something. Now I'm following this real old bit of tape. But that little shrine thing before, that was right in the middle. Basically where that smell was coming from. And then the flowers were just behind that. So I just did a circle around it. A packet of smokes.
There's old tape, there's string, there's new stuff, there's old stuff. I mean, who knows? Maybe people just like to go camping in it. But I don't think so somehow. Well, that string's ended. You watch, I'll look around 10-15 metres, there'll be more.
In pretty deep now. Yeah, right in deep now. But I've just noticed something over there just flapping around. Like it's a real wide, tight bit of tape, so just going to go over and have a look. I've been following this real old bit of tape and it's been going for about a fair while. But yeah, I've never been in a forest like this. I mean, on one hand it's beautiful, and on the other hand it's like crazy, you know. Anyway, let's go have a look at this other big, it's a big bit of tape too. It sort of, from here it looks like police tape, maybe, but I think they'd have the same police tape as us. Yeah, let's go have a look. Look, I walked no more than 5 metres. Different string. Like old. It's everywhere. Look, tape here. Tape there. It's everywhere. That's weird, I'm just following another bit of tape and I got it right here. It's got this massive big burst of warm air. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but just, it's your normal temperature you walk around in. And something was like, you know, when you open a sauna, it was just whoomp. I don't know what it is, but there's tape everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's tape. Look, tape. There's all tape over there where I just was. That one's gone to there, so look, you can see tape through there. Look, it's just everywhere. It's crazy. Well, I've just walked about 100 metres without seeing tape, which is, yeah, a bit refreshing. I was about to turn the camera on and go, hey, there's no tape here. But I've just looked in front of me and more tape. It's everywhere. It's crazy. It really is. Well, I wasn't going to show you any more tape because there's so much of it. It's everywhere. But I'm just starting to head back towards the road because I'm right in here. I'm real deep in here. And I just found this, just come across this, and this is like, looks like last 3 days tape and string. Like, that's brand new. Goes up that way. I better go check it out. Wow. I just walk like another 5 meters, and there's a brand new roll right here. It's brand new. It's the same stuff as that. There you go. We'll go have a look because that's brand new. Well, it only goes for about 50 meters, stops there. So hopefully they maybe started tying the string to come in, and or they're just visiting or camping, or hopefully they went home. I was about to say that rope ended, and I'm going to start heading out soon. I've got to get ready for tonight. But I've just seen it again. It's just started back up. So better go have a look. Make sure old mate's alright. There it is. This is the next bit. So back there was the other bit, and that new roll's down there. So I just saw this. I'm getting a bit disorientated where I am, so I'm going to head out soon. But I'll just follow this bit of rope and then head out. So I just follow this bit of string up. It's behind that tree. There's an old ribbon here too. Back to where all the ribbon is. The only reason why I'm sort of following this up, because to be honest I'm sick of walking around ribbon, is because it's new. Look at that knot. If he's tied it there, means he went that way, I think. Check this knot. I reckon, I've just been up there where it ended in that, up there, I reckon he's followed the ribbons from there in, and then he started his own down this way. So back down there where that roll of fresh stuff was. So there's a roll of fresh stuff there, so hopefully I'll follow it back down that way. And that'll be it. I've been there about 7 hours or something, so cool. So I just come from down there. Thought I just saw something. Something's moving. Oh, shadows, I think. Alright, and back here, where old mate's come down here, I reckon he's come down this way, I reckon. Heading down to there. I mean, that's still rolled up. 50 metres. So, I
thought he might have got up, but I think he's gone down now. We'll have a look. I don't know if it's not. I'm still trying to work out. I'm not quite sure which direction he's going now. But it's just 2 bits of rope in the middle of nowhere. Like 100 metres of rope, like actual rope, and a roll on the ground. So, I don't know. But I know my feet are killing me. Looking at this stuff. I don't know where he's going. Well, hope he's alright. Because I walked up past the rope up there and I couldn't see anything.
Well, there's no sign of anyone there, both ends, so hopefully he just like, well, stuff this, I'm going home. But I'm just heading out now. I've been going for like 6-7 hours, so old Johnny's just about heading off. I've got to get ready for the ghost hunt tonight anyway, so I think I got to go that way. I think. Now, worst case scenario, you get lost and just light a good fire and chill out, you know. Yeah, I'll see you soon. They just ran down there. 2 does. I don't think I got them on video. Oh, just right there. Cool. Wild suicide forest deer. So I know people say there's no bird, you know, the legends of no animals and birds in here, but there are. This is what you got to be careful of in the suicide forest. You just go straight down. Oh. Whew.